Great, everything is set, so we will start. Welcome everyone for Sunday practice. So today we will practice Kripalu Prakriya. So the sequence is Swamiji has taught us in his light transformation program or his retreat, these are also known as Radha Krishna Asana. The sequence that is very balanced for everybody. The spine movement very balanced along with the breathing pranayama. So it's a even very simple movement, but it's such a complete sequence that you can do that as your sadhana every day. You can do every morning. Wonderful sequence that covers all the directional movement of the spine and the major chronic ailments and major issues of the health issues nowadays, such as diabetes and any chronic ailment, back issues. So if you practice these set of asana and along with your breathing techniques, pranayama, very effective. And you will see this sequence such a simple, yet it gives you a lot of mindfulness and awareness within your system. So we will do this today. Let us sit in comfortable sitting position. Feel free to modify if you have to. If you have any issue, pre-existing issue of your joints or any things, you can modify. Never exert yourself, and reminder that you do all these practice with gap with your meals. The better. The more empty stomachs, the better. You can feel that freedom to move and fold and bend. Let's start now with a prayer. Prayer to remember our teachers and their teachers, Master, Guru, to bring gratitude and devotion. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Acharyamam Vijaniya Navamanyeta Karichit Namardhyabhutya Suyeta Sarvadeva Mayo Guru. Now 3 Om chanting all together. Inhale. Om. Now set your intention to give your best to practice this yoga, divine knowledge of mind-body principle. You can bring any affirmation, gratitude, sentiment of divine sentiment, devotional sentiment. Start breathing, full yogic breathing. As you inhale, stomach expanding, your lungs expanding. As you exhale, chest, shoulder, your whole body relaxing. Feel the contraction in your stomach, letting all the air out, completing the full recycle with each and every breathing. For dear devotees, you can take mantra, any mantra that resonates with you. Mantras are just divine name. Inhe Radhe. Exhale Sham. In the mind, breathe through the nose. Now maintain this long, deep breathing throughout the whole practice. Now let's begin our movement. To synchronize with your movement and your breathing, let's start with our gentle warm-up, joints to joints. So with your exhale, bring your chin down. Let's start with our neck rotation. Griva Chakrasana. With your inhale, start moving your head, rotating your head from the right. Very slowly, so that every direction has that sensation and awareness. Exhale, back and down. So half circle inhalation, half circle exhalation. 3 to 5 rounds from each side. You do this with your eyes closed. No rush in the movement. If you find any particular direction that needed a little more attention, you can hold it there for a little while. Breathe in, supply some oxygen in that area. And then you can continue the rotation. Mind and body connection. So right away, draw on the healing, right away facilitating the healing process. Neck tensions are, shoulder tensions these days are very common. Now after neck, shoulders. Even though we do this every day for those brain yoga practitioners, have interest, still have this much interest in your movement. Now shoulders, Skanda Sanchalan. Rotate your shoulder joints. Big movement. 3 to 5 rounds from each side. Just the shoulder, or you can also go with your elbow. Match with your breathing as well. Once you complete, if you're sitting on a blanket, you can bring it down and switch it up the way you're sitting, left and right. Maybe if you're always putting your left leg in front, switch it up for your balance of your hip. Hands on the knee, Kati Chakrasan, your waist rotation now. So exhale forward. Inhale again, all the way starting from your right, including your head all the way up and back and all the way to the left. Exhale back to the center. 3 to 5 rounds. Slow motion. Synchronize with your breathing. Find the sensation in every direction. You're at your best mobility. Continue with your own rhythm. Both directions. Started feeling the sensation on your jaw, throat, chest, and as you go to the side, all the way from your ears to the waist, hip, spine. Catch those sensations so that we are aware. Mind is present. Your mind is with the practice. Now, once you complete those 3 joint rotation, come to your tabletop position. Hands and knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round the back, chin to your chest. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine, look up, chest open. Ensure that your palms is directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hip. So your tabletop position is nicely square, aligned. And as you inhale, lengthening, stretching the feeling of your jaw, throat, chest, eyes also look up. Exhale, round the back, navel in. Push your palms in the top of your feet, foot on the floor. And do this also 3 to 5 rounds with your own rhythm. Take your time. Once you complete, come to your neutral spine, come back to your Madhyasana. From here, tuck your toes, fingers spread wide. Now, push your hip, knees comes off the floor. Your Pavarthasana, mountain pose, popularly known as Adho Mukha Svanasana, your downward facing dog. Push your hip up and back. Let your shoulder extend fully, nicely, your body mountain shape, firm and aligned. Feet are hip distance apart. Soften your heels as much as possible. Try to even the weight on all 4. Keep breathing. 3 to 5 long breathing. Keep your head relaxed, neck relaxed. And lower down your knee. Once you're complete, lower and curl your toes and you lower down your hip on your heels. Forearms, forehead down. Balasana, child pose. So we take this 3 resting asana just to remind us anytime during your practice, you can go to any of this resting pose to take a pause if you need. Now, we will begin our sequence of Kripalu Prakriya. So inhale when you're ready. Come back to your Madhyasana. Exhale, Pavartasana. Tuck your toes back to your mountain. Now inhale, walk your feet to your hands or hands to your feet. You end up in this nice standing forward bend. Keep your upper body loose. No pressure, no pulling from the lower back. You can micro bend the knees if you need. If you have a hernia and any severe extreme back issue, you can take it easy on the forward bend, back bend. Be careful on those. Make sure your alignments are correct. Now, just emphasizing on the back of your thigh, your hamstring stretching. Staying here for another 3 to 5 long breathing. Long inhale. Long exhale. Now bend your knee. Slowly roll up to your standing. Bend your knee more and roll up each vertebrae at a time. Now stand tall, shoulders down. Go ahead and check your feet parallel, firmly grounded, shoulders back and down, palms slightly facing forward, our Tadasana, Sarattarasana. Eyes closed. Scan this human form, your form, head to toes. First blessing of God and Guru. Human life. Scanning your body head to toes as you inhale, breathing in wellness, breathing in health and wellness, breathing out, letting go. So take some water, maybe. Take some water. We will begin with 3 standing asana. In this Kripalu Prakriya balancedly, we have 3 directional movement of the spine, 3 standing asana, 2 sitting asana, 2 prone and 2 supine. So the first asana, Tadasana. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach your arms up. And you can come on to your tippy toes. And stay here for 3 to 5 long breathing. Lift your heel as high as possible and maintain if possible. And lower down. Exhale. Bring your hands down slowly. One more time. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, reach up, palms up. On your tippy toes if you can. And maintain. Keep breathing. This asana can help stretching all the limbs and joints. Improving the circulation, activating all the nerves from Head to toes. Now slowly unwind, hands down. You can practice this 3 to 5 times on your own. Today we will move on to complete the whole sequence. After each pose, feel the body, feel the flow of circulation and energy, whatever have shifted in your body. Now the side, keep your feet together. Inhale, your right arms up. Reach up to the ceiling as if you want to be really reach something from the ceiling tall. And exhale, up and over to the other side without bending your spine forward or backwards, sideways. Your lateral movement. So immediately you can feel the stretch on your waist, rib cage, underarms, reaching up. So heels to your fingertips on the right, nicely toning up the side organs internally. Keep your neck relaxed, keep breathing, but give your 100% to reach up towards the ceiling from your heels. Weight are even on both sides. Inhale, come back. Exhale, slowly bring it down to be even more aware of your circulation. Feeling okay? Inhale your left arms. Do exactly the same. So you first reach up. This we need effort. So reach up, lengthen, and exhale up and over. Even the weight on both feet. Feet are parallel to each other. Together if possible. Keep breathing. Aware of the entire sensation, those waist, rib cage, underarms, internal side organs, tonings. Breathe into it and breathe out from it. Inhale slowly and wind. Exhale, arms very slowly down. Add that awareness to your internal feelings. As yoga asanas are working on all three body, physical, mental layer, and also spiritual layer, causal body. So now the same pose, open your feet, shoulder distance or 2 feet apart. Inhale, we'll repeat this. Reach your right arms up, lengthen up, and exhale over. Again, your body do not bend forward or backward, completely sideways, reaching up. You can gaze up if you like, neck relax. Keep breathing. Now feel the weight on both the feet grounding on the floor. And inhale, slowly come back. Exhale, relax. Other side, inhale. Reaching up. Exhale, up and over. For dear devotees, Radhe Sham breathing. Three to five long breathing at your best. Inhale to come back. Exhale, relax. So you can also do this 3 to 5 rounds. To enhance more and more, you can also go wider to this reach to Trikonasana. To be more challenging, you can interlace your hands, Tadasana, right? So you can interlace your hands, swaying palm tree pose, palm facing up, inhale, lengthen, exhale to your right, And this way you're adding a little more weight, and you can feel your waist muscle has to activate a little more. Keep your hips stable. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back. Exhale, other side. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep your elbows straight, indicating that you're reaching, lengthening up. Slightly gaze up so that your spine is not turning down or slouching. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Feel the difference, even though so very similar, make huge difference. Great. Now open out 3 to 4 feet apart. We're doing our spine directions, lateral plane, sagittal plane, and now transverse plane, twisting. Stretch your arms out. Keep your arms parallel at all time. Your palm facing to each other. Inhale. Shoulder relax. Exhale to your right. Twist from your torso. And go as much as possible, maintaining that parallel arms. Feel a nice twist on the spine. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Inhale to come back. Exhale to your left. All the way. And maintaining that parallel arms. Keep breathing. Feeling that nice twist on the spine. You're standing tall. Arms parallel. Yes. Shoulder relax. Great. Bring your palms together a little bit. Yes. If your arms went out too wide, keep it parallel. Bring it back in. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, back to the right, to your right side. One more time. If you can still keep your shoulders, yes, relax. The shoulder muscle started working by isometric stationary movement. A little bit together. Nice. Keep breathing. Your body do not lean forward or backward. Lengthening towards the crown of your head, and exhale, you are twisting further. If you can, inhale, come back to your left, exhale. Keep breathing. Knees are straight. All the joints are lengthening. If you're giving your best to your body, heat up very nicely, very quickly in these twisting. Your solar plexus is activating. Inhale, come back. Exhale. This is also our Kati Chakrasan. Bring your feet back together. Long inhale. Long exhale. We completed our 3 standing asana. Let's go to our sitting. So to go to the sitting, we go with the flow. We'll come to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lengthen and forward fold. And inhale, step or walk back towards your Pavarthasana, your mountain pose. You can take a pause here, decompressing the spine, realignment. This is like a station for the transition from standing to sitting. We meet at this asana. And now exhale, lower your knees down, come to your Vajrasana. Sit in your Danda pose or hero pose. The next sitting asana is our Mandukasana. Number 1, treatment for balancing of your sugar level. So palms on top of each other. Your thumbs feel the belly button. So your whole palms is slightly below the belly button. Inhale, lengthen. If you have a hernia back issue severely, be careful. Exhale. Forward. With your spine lengthened and your arms nicely tucked. So the pressure of the palms nicely massaging on your stomach, your intestine. If you can touch your rib cage to the thigh, go ahead. You can gaze forward, keep breathing. Because of your belly is slightly pressure, your breathing is limited. So breathe very gently, almost sneakily. And keep your breathing long. Inhale, exhale, sham. It should be a nice, healthy compression. Flesh to organs. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale, release your hands. Feel that nice circulation. Very good circulation around your stomach, around your navel. You can do this also 3 rounds, 6 rounds, not more than 6 rounds a day. It really effectively reduces the sugar level, adjust your sugar level. So second round we will do. For more challenge, you can make a fist with your thumb inside, Adi Mudra. Placing the thumb side on that same point, your belly slightly below your belly button. Inhale, lengthen. Arm nicely tucked so it doesn't move. Exhale, forward. Nice pressure of your fist into the stomach, massaging the intestine, large intestine. Keep breathing. So fist is you're making it a little deeper compression. You can also keep it palm on top of each other. Lengthen the spine to do so. So your belly to your thigh. Gaze forward. Inhale to slowly come back. Exhale, release. Feel that circulation. Long inhale. Long exhale. Great. Now, second seated asana. Stretch out your legs straight, mat distant apart. Chanting the meal pose. Chaki Chalana Asana. Chaki Chalana Asana is to maintain this strength of your core, your back. But if you already have pre-existing back condition, be careful on this one, or you can skip. Inhale, lean your body back. Exhale, forward and go around. If you have flexibility, go around your toes, over your toes. If not, do your best. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, forward and over, around. So turn as if you're churning the milk. Exhale, 8 rounds from each side. Inhale, exhale, matching with your breathing. Give your best. Try to plant your heels down, toes up, legs are straight. So after 8 rounds, you reverse. Do this fully, full circle. As you go back, you feel the strength from your core. As you go forward, reaching, lengthening. Nice, nice and slow. This maintain a lot of strength that we need, that protects all the organs, our hip, around our stomach and hip. And once you complete and rest, you can rest with your hands behind you, shake them up, feet together. Now we move on to prone asana. So come on to your stomach, bend your knee. You can make a pillow with your arms, side to side. Keep breathing. And now rest your chin on your palms. Makarasana. Most gentle form of back bend. We do this naturally as we are young, and then as we grow old, we don't do this anymore somehow. This is a great way to keep the upper back stretched and flexible. So put your weight on your palms entirely. You can walk your elbows slightly forward if you want more stretch. You're stretching this jaw, throat, chest, so that you're getting that back bend. Weight entirely falls on the floor, so your sternum heavily on the floor, using the gravity to stretch. Weight of the chin, the head on your palms. Feeling good. And now second asana, slowly release. Interlace your hands behind you. If your shoulder is flexible, you'll be able to keep your palms together as well. If your shoulder is tight, you can keep your palms open, go from the elbow straight. Inhale, lengthen up and back. So let your arms take you up. So your arms reach up and back. Keep breathing. So really squeeze your shoulder blade. And slowly lower down. Rest with your head on one side. Long inhale. Long exhale. And you do this one more time. All these asana you can do 3 to 5 rounds. We're doing two rounds today. Go ahead, repeat on your own one more time. Interlace your fingers behind you. You can switch it up the way you interlace your fingers. If you always put your right thumbs up, you switch it up entirely. Your right thumbs down, left thumbs up. And again, inhale, up and back. Keep breathing. You're allowed to press the top of your feet on the floor. Focus on the upper back to maintain that strength on your back. Neck accordingly go up, relaxing your neck, elbow straight, pushing your arms to the back of the wall. And lower down. This is very good for the postures also. Completely rest. Now let us do our supine asana. Do supine asana. So flip over on your back. Padavritasana, leg rotations. Rotate your legs. Big rotation. Clockwise 5 rounds, anti-clockwise 5 rounds, 5 to 8 rounds. So you can do single legs at a time. If you have strength, feet together, knees together, and both legs without arching your back. Rotate big circle. 8 rounds from each side. Slow motion. Feel all the muscles in every directions. All the muscle that has to work in that direction, in that positions. So 8 round from both sides. Very slow and mindfully. Match with your breathing. Inhale, Radhe. Exhale, Sham. Take your time to complete. Once you complete, take a little rest. The next one is our Uttan Padasana, also a leg lifting position. The moment that you lift the legs from this position, you are using the stomach muscles as well as your hip flexor psoas muscle. So those muscles are important to maintain for our parasympathetic system. So your arms can slightly tuck under next to your body. Reach your feet up. You start with this 90 degrees, so legs up to the ceiling, straight. And slowly lower down, maybe 45 degree, maybe all the way 30 degree from the floor if you can, without arching your lower back. Feel the lower back on the floor. Maintain this for 30 seconds to a minute for your strength of your core. Keep breathing. Long inhale, maintaining the posture. Long exhale. If your muscles are not there, slightly maybe started shaking, it's okay. If you have a back issue and both legs is too much, you can do one leg at a time. You can touch that one heels down to the floor. But keep both the legs really straight, like a stick, straight and strong. And relax. Long inhale. Long exhale. Hug your knee one at a time. And both the knees to your chest, side to side. Gently massage your spine with the floor. Inhale, Radhe. Exhale, Sham. Keep your mind still in the practice, still giving your 100%, no matter how simple pose it is. You can front and back rock and roll if your spine is still young and healthy, the expression of youthful spine. Rocking front and back, 5 to 10 rounds. If this is too much for your back, you can skip also. You can continue side to side. and have a seat. Now, you can sit in your Sukhasana, comfortable sitting. You could also sit in your Vajrasana, hero pose, or Virasana, our thunderbolt sitting or Japanese sitting. We will do 2 pranayam. One is Bhastrika, energizing, yogic instant coffee, because it energizes you like that. So Bhastrika pranayam is the fast breathing, no pumping, nothing. Let your stomach do its natural thing. You just focus on the nostril. Both inhalation and exhalations are dominantly breathing, and just increase the speed. That's Bhastrika, also known as fire breath or dragon breath, fast breathing. Right, so we will do, there's 3 ways to do our Bhastrika. One is along with your hands up and down, inhale and exhale. And so we will start with that. We'll do 3 rounds, 3 kinds, 3 type of Bhastrika. And if you practice on your own, of course, you can choose whichever suits you the most. So we'll start with first option, hands, keep it loose on the side. So your hands matches the rhythm of your breathing. As you breathe in, you will throw your arms up and your fingers will be open. As you breathe out, you will drop it and finger close. Okay, so together, first inhale, long exhale. Let all the air out and begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Continue. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 20 rounds on your own. Twenty times, continue. After 20, rest and breathe. Bhastrika pranayam is for churning all these circulation, anything that could stuck in the body. Passages, all the channel and passages along the respiratory route or along the digestive route. All those circulation has to flow. Bhastrika pranayam, churn and help to promote all the flow in the system. Second round, you can sit in Sukhasana without any hands movement. Sometimes we do this Bhastrika along with the Naukasana, Narvasana, both position, or Kaliyasana. So you can just simply sit and do the Bhastrika as well. So just inhale, transition your breath in, long exhale, let all the air out. And begin your Bhastrika. Twenty times. After 20, relax, normal breathing. Observe your circulation. It is energizing techniques. So we only start with 20 repetition, 2 rounds. That's good enough, especially if you have a high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Start with only this much. For long time practitioner, you can enhance this to 40 to 60 repetition, 3 to 5 sets. So if you're modifying, you can just do your full yogic breathing. We'll do third round, third option. You are sitting in the seated Bhavatasana. So whether you're in Sukhasana or if you have Padmasana comfortably, you can take your Padmasana, arms up with Kali Mudra, reach up and transition a breath in and long exhale. And begin your Vastrika. Eyes closed. Elbows stretch out straight. If you're a long time practitioner, 40 to 60 round. And slowly relax, exhale all the way, arms slowly down. Rest and observe. Now we will conclude with calming pranayam. So one is energizing, both yin and yang aspect to balance our body. So now is cooling, calming pranayam. We'll end with this Brahmari pranayam. Brahmari is a humming bee sound. So you will take a long inhale, and as you exhale, as long as possible, you make the sound of humming, like that. So we'll do it 5 rounds. It is known for treatment for the brain health, massaging all the neuron cells, known for memory, known for treatment for autism, any mental issue, ADHD, etc. So we will do this 5 rounds. The way to enhance this benefit is that place your thumb on this cartilage of your ears to cover the sounds, not pressing too hard, gently press enough to seal the air, and covering your eyes from entering light for more relaxing effect. We'll start together. When you're inhale, take a long deep breath in. You can keep your mouth closed, more of a instead of om. Yeah. So inhale. continue 5 rounds on your own. Take your own time to complete yourself for 5 rounds. You can do this 5 minutes or so. Very effective for your brain, for your peace of mind. Once you complete, feel that residue of vibration in your brain, maybe your face, your forehead. Take a long deep breath in and long exhale. Let go. Bring your palms together, wrap your palms. Give a nice warm palm that generates nice healing quality. Place it on your eyes. Let your eyes absorb this warm energy from your palms. And gently with your fingers, you can massage around your eyes, your temple. Wherever you feel your injuries or wherever you feel the need of some love and healing, you can touch with your palms, warm palms, elbow joints, maybe your lower back, stomach. We'll conclude the class here. If you feel the need of lying down for the final relaxation, shavasana, and stretch, and coming back, you feel free to do so. We'll conclude the class here with our closing prayer. The prayer goes that we feel that all this knowledge, all of this grace coming from the Supreme Divine, let us shift from untruth to truth, from darkness to light, from impermanent material nature to permanent divine nature. With this prayer, glory go to divine. Asato ma satkamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityoma amritam kamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bolo Sadguru Shri Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you all next week, every week, or every day.
Radhe Radhe. Thank you, Devi Ji. Thank you for guiding us on a weekly basis. Radhe Radhe, everyone. Thank you all for joining in and rejoining.